Valar Morghulis, qui Ec dalla Cittadella, e oggi iniziamo il terzo episodio del gioco Game of Thrones della Telltale, intitolato The Sword in the Darkness, con Asher che ha un incontro un po' troppo ravvicinato con Drogon, mentre Gared diventa ufficialmente un ranger dei Guardiani della Notte.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
Ed eccoci col terzo episodio.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt or...
Nella baia degli schiavisti con Asher e lo zio.
Safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Ed ecco Beshka.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Lei che va a fare le missioni intanto che noi stiamo lì a guardare, se lo merita.
We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not that I care about Tazal.
Infatti, è esagerato un
Maybe
po'.
you're right.
Remember, he hunted us all the way to Yunkai for revenge. With a man like that, better to kill him and be done with it.
It appears that we're not done with it.
Se in effetti se fosse stato ancora vivo, sarebbe lui stesso ancora più incazzato a venirci ad uccidere.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we
Se
reach
ci
the
fosse
top.
Bran riuscirebbe a scalare tutto. Cioè, almeno riusciva prima dell'aiutino di Jamie.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us. What did Seven
Proviamo a
help?
scalare.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Vabbè, io ci ho provato. Se non c'è nient'altro da fare, parlerò con lo zio. Quanto pare, parliamo con lo zio. E dai.
Rock slide.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Let me know if you find anything.
Anch'io vorrei trovare qualcosa. Ma qua sembra che non ci sia niente. Ah, un cadavere.
Looks like we're not
Interessante.
alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Oppure di giumenta pallida.
Listen. That's water.
Ah no, nella
I hear
serie
water.
non c'è
From
neanche.
underground. There
Vabbè.
might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
I think I see a light in there.
A way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit! Come on! Go, go, go! Behind us!
This.
Damn it!
Asha! Find us another way out of here!
Got it! What in seven hells is that? There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Ai ai ai. Un bel lucertolone. Un bel Drogon.
Beskha? I'll come.
Per fortuna è ancora abbastanza piccolo qua.
Easy now.
Qua è meglio nascondersi. Adesso mi dracarizza. Vabbè. Facciamo la fine di Quentin.
We've got a bigger problem.
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas! Circulino! Passo al Drises! Siti vilipilati Dissis! Bakotoski arropatas!
Dracarys. No, lo zio. Adesso dobbiamo scegliere chi salvare. E io salvo Beskha.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey!
spiace per lo zio.
Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Non è neanche morto. Allora, ha fatto bene. Guarda lì, sta benissimo.
Grab my hand!
Ok, forse no.
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
E Drogon se ne torna a Dragonstone. Ovviamente quella del mare del Drac. The Sword in the Darkness, episodio 3. Ed eccoli qua, The Watchers on the Wall.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Ecco, vediamo se sono ranger o se come quello sfigato di Jon Snow mi mettono tra gli
Men of the
steward.
watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Favor like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Gared? Men like you turn traitor for nothing.
Look, Finn, I didn't mean for it to get out of hand like that.
And I didn't mean to end up in this shithole living with backstabbing assholes. But here we are.
Eppure eccoci qua con Jon Snow.
Gared. You're just a fucking craven.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
You could bugger off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Gared's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Ecco, esatto.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
E io?
And finally, Gared to the rangers. That's
Yeah.
it. May all the gods preserve you.
Ranger,
Well, there we are.
che bello, sono proprio
I'll be
contento.
patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Andiamo a giurare il giuramento. c'è anche Jon Snow.
Gared, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our
Invece
brothers.
loro muoiono
Oh, we
e
have.
te no. Cioè, o meglio, muore anche lui, però lui torna in vita.
Finn.
Invece sarebbe stato meglio se fossero tornati in
Shows you
vita
what
Gran
kind
e
of
Pip.
right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an
Facciamo i
ass
bravi.
about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Gared. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
You handled that well, Gared. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Sicuramente c'è qualcuno che ci guarda.
We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Chi è Blood Raven ancora che guarda? Cosa devo fare?
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night
Night
gathers,
gathers,
and now my watch
begins.
begins.
It
Shall not end until my death.
I shall take no
I shall
wife,
take no wife,
hold no lands,
hold no lands,
father no children.
father no children.
I shall wear
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Gared.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Gared, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Che è lo zio.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Gared! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Beh, quelli ci serviranno quando arrivano i bruti ad attaccarci.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Gared.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house.
Avrei dovuto essere lì. Sono stato per te che mi hai mandato qua.
Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power.
La cittadella però è dall'altra parte del continente.
Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Gared. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
Adesso che siamo un ranger, è il nostro lavoro andare oltre la barriera.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's
Siamo dei
desertion.
disertori, proprio come Jon
The
Snow.
Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Gared?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Huh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Mammut.
A mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Questo ne sa come maestro lui.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Era Bloodhaven, te lo chiamava.
Hear the weirwoods whisper.
Look,
There's a clasp.
it must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Uncle, I can't break my vows. I can't do it.
I understand your reluctance. When you left Ironrath, you said you'd serve with honor. You already have. Gods watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gared.
Dobbiamo andare a pisciare dalla barriera.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to
Sono
come to
davvero un
Castle Black.
saluto.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
E per oggi ci fermiamo qui. Per essere sicuri di non perdere il continuo della storia, oltre ovviamente ai soliti video, iscrivetevi, mettete mi piace, commentate e condividete. Balardo Eris.